the best gift you've ever gotten? He missed my graduation, but the reason broke me completely. All my life, my dad promised he'd be there when I graduated. Every test, every late night study session, every you can do it. It all built up to that day. But when they called my name on stage, he wasn't in the crowd. No text, no call, no explanation, just an empty chair. I smiled for the pictures, but inside I was furious. He'd broken his promise, the one thing he'd always said he'd never do. When I got home that night, his truck was gone. Mom said he'd been called into work last minute. Work? On my graduation? I yelled. I went to bed crying, convinced he didn't care. The next morning, I found a note on the kitchen table, written in his messy handwriting. It said, "Sorry I wasn't there, kiddo. I spent the night driving across town, picking up the car you've been dreaming of. I wanted to make sure you'd never have to walk to class again." I ran outside and there it was, a beat-up used car, not fancy, not new, but mine. There was a bow on top and a card that read, "For the girl who walked across that stage, I'm sorry I missed your moment, but I hope this helps you chase your next one." I stood there crying, clutching that note, realizing I'd spent the whole night angry at the man who was out there doing something beautiful for me. Now years later, that car doesn't even run anymore, but I still keep the key on my chain, because it reminds me love doesn't always show up the way you expect. Sometimes it shows up in an old pickup truck at 3 a.m., trying its best to make you proud.